Hey everyone, Suzi here, and today we're playing Watcher of Realms. For today's video, we're going to dive into this new post here, the Tactician New Class Intro. What do we have in store? And of course, I will read it so you don't have to. I'm also going to pull up the other video that references some of this so we can get a better visual and description of some of the stuff talked about. So let me do that first. All right, so we'll kind of compare as I go along. Oh, but first for real, quick hype, yay. It's actually my 1 year working with FATELESS, guys. Holy crap, time flies. And along with that, it's a good day. There's going to be a really cool video on the YouTube channel to really give you guys a big update. So if you've been waiting for that alpha, make sure you pay attention to YouTube today. All right, the Tactician New Class Intro, Core Mechanics. Heroes of the Tactician class can use their ultimate to displace to other deployed tiles on the battlefield. This high mobility allows flexible deployment during combat, providing significant strategic value. After displacement, heroes of the Tactician class can provide various effects such as control, ally buffs, and survivability bonuses for teammates. Moradin is charged attack, ally rage regen, enemy defense penetration. Valara is flexible displacement, increased attack range, powerful AoE slow, and AoE knockback. Damn. So we know slows have been really impactful because a lot of the crowd control is immune by bosses. All right, and then Astral, shield buff for allies, buff dispel from allies, attack-based HP regen for allies, and attack interval reduction for allies. Oh, increases attack speed and regen, pretty much. Shield buff and debuff dispel, a cleanser. That's amazing. Yeah, they all sound great. Enemy defense, yeah. So this extra note here, effects achievable through displacement. So like when they move from one thing to another, what happens? The displacement just means movement. It's kind of a weird term for something like this. It's like when you displace them. For me, displacing means like scattering or like messing up. It doesn't mean like moving. It's a bit of a different word in this context, but it just means when you move them from one tile to another. So shared ally damage taken through displacement. Avoid tile targeted damage through displacement. So yeah, you can purposefully move to no longer be the targeted ally. Deal sufficient damage to enemies contacted during displacement. Oh, like if you cross over their path? Oh, that sounds interesting. Provide allies with survival enhancing effects like damage reduction and shields through directional displacement, protecting against fatal damage. Interesting. That one sounds complicated. All right. Inflict CC effects like slow, stun, knockback through displacement, and then switch location with allies through displacement to have them deliver fatal damage output. You can swap damage with allies? That sounds really cool. Or swap locations. That just seems so cool. Okay. All right, so let's break down each hero, and then we're going to look at artifacts and where they are good. Okay, so Moradin. Displacement and defense penetration charged attack. Intro. Moradin is a single target DPS hero who can partially penetrate defense. His ultimate allows him to displace to safe location out of enemy's attack range to charge power, greatly enhancing his attributes for the next ultimate. During the ultimate, his charging state also restores a percentage of rage for nearby allies. That makes it sound like he temporarily teleports out of the way to charge, but sits there and does nothing for a bit. accept charge, and then pops back to the location to do his ultimate. I don't know if that's what they mean, but that's what I would take from allows him to displace to a safe location out of enemy's attack range to charge. It sounds like he would get out of the way, charge, run back in, right? I don't know if that's the case, but we're going to have to see him in action. Obviously here, we do know that he is a limited hero. Limited hero, Nightmare Faction Esotericist. So he is going to be an event hero. And for a little bit of visual effect, there we go. He's got this evil skin, really cool. Amazing art for him, for sure. I love it. It's gorgeous. All right, and here's the skin. Right? Because look at this one. This is crazy. So the Silver Envoy. So that is his skin that will come with him, or ability to purchase during his time. It's like his good versus his evil. Very cool. And he's also going to be one of the things we can purchase, like this, or get as a reward, sorry. The Summoning Stone Skin Moradin statue. All right, next we have Valara, flexible, displacement, and AoE knockback and slow. Intro, Valara is a core AoE DPS who can move flexibly between platform and ground tiles. She can inflict AoE radiant erosion, slow knockback effects, and knockback effects. When deployed, she enters the invisibility state. After displacement, she exits invisibility while gaining increased attack range and enhanced slow ability. I mean, that sounds amazing for so many things. I would certainly hope Guild War, Arena, obviously Gear Dungeon 2 with some knockback. AoE DPS in general probably makes her pretty decent for even Gear Raid 1. But I imagine this is just going to be a very well-used hero. She sounds so cool. Everyone sounds really, really interesting, right? So here's that quick image for Valara. Again, she is Arbiter, an Esotericist. Sorry, Valara. There is her and her skin. Soul's Guide. And then she had a skin too. So hers was very silly for the name, I remember. So this is the Highborn Noble, but she's wearing like a bandage. I mean, if you're going to call someone a Highborn Noble, they should probably be wearing like some fancy ass dress or garment or something that looks really expensive, not look like she got cheaper. Really weird choice for the name. It bugs me, not gonna lie. If you haven't noticed. But yeah, there's a skin. It's pretty sexy. I think people will like it. And of course, when it comes to acquiring her, being that she is an Arbiter, we know she will be an Ancient exclusive event. Just, you know, only with Ancient summons, I mean. And then we have Astrael, displacement, and ally shield buff. He's a single target DPS who can inflict vulnerability, physical damage debuff. After using displacement in his ultimate, he can apply shields, attack-based HP regen, and attack interval reduction to himself. An ally's while dispelling debuffs, effectively protecting allied heroes. Ooh. And just a note, this is the confirmation of what I was really hoping for because I was questioning it. Which I was wrong. I'm very happy to be wrong. I just completely missed one of the screens because I was too excited about the limiteds. But commanders participate in the anniversary celebration and use Shard Summon to obtain Astrael, the new legendary tactician hero. So Shard Summon event, I assume they mean like fusion is a Shard Summon event typically. I don't think this means we're going to get him the same way we got Callista, which is what people had also said. There was a lot of information going on, but Shard Summon typically means those events where, yeah, we'll have to do events to gather his shards. So that is him here. He's Nightmare and Northerner. The reason I was questioning how we're going to get him is because he's not listed as a reward. So I'm kind of correct in that, in the sense of he's not just a free hero we get. This is a rewards post, and he's not listed in the rewards post. They mention the gala events, which would be the thing that would be like, probably like the Frostfall Jamboree, where we got a book and we got a free character last time. You would think if they're gonna feature the best rewards, they would feature just giving you a free hero. But no, it's actually not the case. It's actually that he is a, down here. He's a hero that's free, but in the sense we have to work for it, right? So let's go to him real quick here for a nice visual. The Dustborn Marquis. I do like it. Very cool. And the reason people thought he was going to be given for free, like from the gala event, was this. New hero Astriel, 2nd anniversary grand rewards. So this is confusing because he's on the rewards page for this, but then he's not on the rewards page for the in-game stuff. That's why there was confusion on exactly how we're obtaining this hero or not. So Shard Summon event, at least they clarified what that means, because this is definitely deceiving. If you see this and you see rewards, you expect him to be mentioned as a reward. Also, this Eloquent skin is the other thing, which is technically not a 2nd anniversary reward. We already got the reward, so this is a little confusing too, but anyway. And of course, they're going to have their own artifacts. So if you haven't done any forging, I suggest you save. I accidentally did a whole bunch. I was like, it's fine. And then I meant to save and I just got distracted and I totally didn't. But I'm going to try. You should definitely be saving your artifacts now. No reason to pull them unless you're a brand new player and you're just trying to get some. But still. Spirit of the Pack, Dwarven Strider, Helm of Helios, and Shawl of Life Giver. These are going to be some special artifacts that get added to the game, along with exclusive artifacts for Moradin and Valara. So this could be something to consider, pulling the basic ones only, hoping to get the new ones here. But maybe, oh wait, are they classified as a ground unit or are they classified as a, I guess are they classified as ground units? They're on horseback, I would think so. But they shoot from afar. Or are they a tile unit? So depending on how they're classified is going to affect where these end up, like which summit or which type of forged materials are these going to end up with, the exclusives. So I guess we got to look. I would maybe, if you don't need to pull certain things, like I'm chasing a Lord Phineas artifact, maybe I still do that. But maybe the other ones I don't touch, hoping to have some new ones added to the game. We'll see, guys. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. It looks like we'll be able to obtain these artifacts for free by participating, though, at least one copy. But of course, we're gonna want more. Just, yeah. Save your forging materials until this pops, maybe. All right. And then, now, what are these guys good for? Of course, the new content, go figure. So, Malric, Halls of Illusion. In the Black Sewer, the giant golem in the top lane deals high damage to platform heroes. Deploy Moradin in the top lane to defend against elite enemies. During intervals between monster waves, Moradin can charge power. Additionally, when other lanes are under pressure, Moradin can displace to the corresponding tiles for support. The Black Sewers features numerous high defense monsters that are immune to all CC effects except slow. Valara can freely move between platform and ground tiles. So how are we going to get their artifacts? Which forge? Both. That would be cool. I don't know though. Alternating between top and bottom lanes to provide powerful AoE DPS, slow and knockback effects, while flexibly adjusting her location to avoid missing monsters. When deployed, Valara can enter an invisibility state, ensuring a safe environment for damage output. And then Drake's Chasm, Abyss 1. During Ancient Bloodline, Moradin can deal high burst damage with defense penetration. Moreover, as the battle progresses, he gains permanent damage increase. During Nightmare's Revenge, using his ultimate, Moradin can displace to a location where he cannot hit Sauron Grimscale and can charge power to enhance his basic attributes for the next Prince of Darkness state. During the ultimate, Moradin's charging state also restores rage for nearby allies. So you purposefully make sure he cannot hit the boss. So the only difference with these things is it's kind of weird. It's like you have downtime to make them better. So how does that translate? Do you lose a lot of damage when you have someone just chilling? Something like Abyss, that doesn't matter because you only want, like, you're worried about what magic type is he attacking, you know? He's boosting the physical damage. So when it's in the magic damage output, you pop him away, you let him charge up, and then he comes back in. That sounds pretty cool to me. I think is he physical damage? It just says I don't know. Okay, I might have missed. Astriel's basic attack can inflict physical damage vulnerability on Sauron Grimscale, enhancing the team's physical damage output. His ultimate allows him to use displacement to apply shields and attack-based HP regen to himself and adjacent heroes, greatly improving the team's overall survivability. Ooh, it's gonna be fun. It's really, really cool. I'm sure people are really gonna enjoy having just a completely different strategy to play along with and give more options. So more scenarios. They excel in versatility, featuring unique displacement mechanics that can significantly alter a team's tactics in battle with an exceptionally high skill ceiling. Tacticians demonstrate excellent performance in various complex scenarios. We encourage commanders to explore more interesting lineups and strategies. So in Arena, Honor's Gauntlet, Tower of Deception, and New Drake's Chasm Challenge. Both of those are updates incoming. Coming soon. Whew. Alright guys, so let me know in the comments below, who are you most excited for? With the TLDR of the heroes here, which one do you look forward to having the biggest impact on your account? Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.